Good afternoon, Ansh.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
How are you? Hello. Am I audible to you, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let everybody join in and we'll start. Children, we have finished the chapter that one.
No, ma'am. Ma'am, we have to do along answers.
Okay, have no, but we have not done even the explanation part. Is it done?
It, it is done.
No, ma'am.
Oh. No, right? I think explanation part has not been done, right? Okay then. Sure, let's get started, children. Are there more to be joining the class or shall we start?
Yes, ma'am.
Good then. So kids, I'll be sharing my screen with you. Kindly be ready to bear with it. Eman has joined. Okay, let me know if you can see my screen, right? Okay. Yeah. Is it visible? Can you see my screen? Children, can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Great.
Yes,
Just
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
cool. Just give me a minute. Yeah. Yeah. Fine. So we have to begin chapter geography. Right? So we have done explanation till where? Can you please give me a little bit of idea till where we have done the explanation part? Life in Sahara we have done? Chalo. So I'll be showing a
Yes,
video
ma'am.
about the same. Okay, let's begin with this. We haven't done this, no? I haven't shown you the videos, right? Have I?
No, ma'am.
Cool then. Let's begin with it.
We already know about the importance of water in the life of living beings. There can be no life where there is no water. Many places in the world where there is abundant water and moderate climate. But there are also some places where water is scarce and the climate is extreme. These places, which are characterized by extremely high or low temperatures and scarce vegetation, are known as deserts. Do you know how many types of deserts are there? Well,
Kids, do you know how many types of deserts are there?
Ma'am, two types.
What are the types?
Ma'am, cold desert and ma'am.
Cold and
Hot desert.
hot desert, right? And these deserts are classified as cold and hot. On what basis?
Ma'am, weather.
Weather or climate or temperature?
Some temperature.
Weather, climate or temperature. Yes, Arshika, absolutely correct. These are classified as hot or cold on the basis of the temperature.
basis of temperature, deserts can be divided into two categories: hot deserts and cold deserts. Can you guess which is the largest hot desert in the world? Yes, it is the Sahara. Here we'll
So what Sahara is? Sahara is one of the largest hot desert. It is not one of that is one of, it is the largest hot desert in the world, right? And can you tell me where is this? Where is this located?
Ma'am, in Ladakh? नहीं.
The
No, ma'am, no, ma'am.
Africa. Ma'am, Africa.
very good. It is located in Africa, right? Which part of Africa? Southern or northern?
South.
Ma'am, southern.
No,
No, sorry, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. Northern.
Southern Africa.
learn about the Sahara. Students, do you remember in which continent the Sahara Desert is located? Yes, the
Africa.
Sahara is located in the northern part of Africa.
Right, children? That's what we studied just now. As you can see, this is Africa and Sahara Desert, the yellow part, is in the northern part. Right, kids?
occupied by the Sahara is almost 2.5 times as large as our country, India.
Matlab the area which this desert occupies is almost twice of India, as big as two Indias, right? So if you join two Indias together, then the entire area of Sahara Desert would be filled. Okay, it's so huge. Okay, kids?
It stretches over 11 countries, which are Algeria, Chad, Egypt, Libya, Mali, Mauritania, Morocco, Niger, Sudan, Tunisia, and Western Sahara. What do we visualize when the word desert is mentioned?
You tell me, beta, whenever we talk about the word desert, what thing comes to your mind first?
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
sand.
sand.
Sand, right? And can you see these lines here on the sand? What do we call them?
Ma'am,
They're
ma'am,
small
use
hills.
ma'am,
Yes, these are small
ma'am,
hills or mounds of sand, which we call sand dunes. What do we call them? Sand
sand.
Sand dunes.
Dunes.
Very good.
The most common picture that emerges in our mind is that of a vast expanse of sand. But apart from sand, we can also find gravel plains and elevated plateaus.
So it's not that only sand is available here. Along with sand, you also find plains and plateaus here as well. And you also find some fertile region. What do we call that, kids? What is the fertile region known as? The fertile region
Ma'am,
which we find in sand. Where do we find? Well, in desert?
ma'am, in Oasis area.
Oasis, right.
With bare rocky surfaces in the Sahara. Now, let us learn about the climate of the Sahara. As previously mentioned, the temperature in any desert is on the extreme side. As the Sahara is a hot desert, the temperature here remains very high. The temperatures during the day may soar as high as 50 degrees Celsius.
Right, kids. So as we have discussed, the temperature here it soars up to as high as 50 degrees Celsius, right? But nowadays, it become like as we feel as if we are living in we don't even live in the desert, but still, the temperature here also soars. But does it go till 50 degrees Celsius? What is the highest temperature ever recorded in Bareilly? Can anyone tell me? Hanji? Pardon, kids? What's the highest temperature ever recorded in Bareilly as of now? Or last year you tell me about?
36.
38, 36. It goes till there, right? It doesn't go beyond that.
On the contrary, the nights can be freezing cold.
But yes, one more thing we have to pay attention to, that doesn't matter how hot the desert are during the day, they turns freezing cold at night.
Do you know the reason behind this?
Can anyone tell me
You-
why does it happen? Why is it so that deserts are very hot during the day and very cold at night? Do you have any idea about that?
मैम बिकॉज जो मतलब धूप की जो
Uh,
रेस पड़ती है वो बहुत ज्यादा तेज पड़ती है सुबह के टाइम पे जब उसकी तरफ सन होता है और मैम जब सन पास से चला जाता है तो
Okay,
बहुत
let's
मतलब
see whether
बहुत
you
बुरा
are.
लगता है
Let's see whether you are right or not.
The high temperature heats up the sand and rocks, which in turn radiates heat, making everything hot.
You have learned about radiation, right? Now, what happens in the day? The sunlight is falling on the sand, which the sand is absorbing, and it is also radiating that heat back. ठीक, sun की भी गर्मी बढ़ रही है और sand भी गर्म हो गया, वो गर्मी वापस atmosphere में भेज रही है. That is why it becomes extremely hot.
Hot. But at night, most of the heat from the sand and rocks quickly radiates into the air, and there is no sunlight to reheat it.
Exactly, because what happens during night is the heat of the sand quickly goes up in the air, and there is no sunlight available at night, which will reheat the sand, because of which it will again become so hot, right? So that is one reason why the desert gets extremely hot during the day and extremely cold at night.
It drops down dramatically due to this. You'll be surprised to know that the Sahara also has a short rainy season.
Is it so? Do you agree with the statement? Do we get rain
Yes,
in the
ma'am.
Sahara Desert?
Ma'am, very less.
Yes,
मैम
we do
वेरी
get,
लेस
yeah. It's not too much. We get very little rain.
which is responsible for the little vegetation we find there.
Where do we find vegetation in the desert? During nearby which areas? Can you grow vegetation in the sand? Where
Ma'am,
do
where the sand is fertile?
where is the sand fertile?
Ma'am, near.
Have you heard the term oasis? Have you read about that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, no?
Yes, ma'am.
It's what are oasis? Can anyone of you tell me that? Tell me, what is an oasis, children? Very quickly pick it up. Oasis.
Ma'am, where the area is fertile in the
The
desert.
small area, the little area in desert where either water is filled, the rainwater has been accumulated, or there is some water filled, right? And because of the presence of water, that area becomes fertile, right? Let's read it.
We can find cactus, date palms, and acacia in the Sahara. You can surprisingly find a fertile area surrounding a source of water in these extremely dry regions. Do you know what it is known as? It is known as an oasis. But how is an oasis formed? We know that depressions are formed in deserts when the wind blows away the sands. Sometimes underground water reaches the surface
What
in
is the
these
meaning of
depressions,
depressions,
forming
children?
an oasis. People may settle around an oasis and grow date palms and other crops.
Right? So as if you could see the previous picture, right? I'll tell you about that. On what basis deserts are divided into hot and cold? On
Ma'am,
what
on
basis deserts
temperature.
are divided into hot and cold? Options are moisture, wind speed, air
Ma'am,
pressure, or temperature.
ma'am, temperature.
Are you sure about that? Shall I lock it up?
Yes, ma'am.
Your answer
Yes,
is
ma'am.
for 100 aura points. Shall I lock it?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Let's check whether you are right or wrong. Are you sure? Once again, I'm asking you. Are you sure, children?
What basis the desert is?
Are you being
Yes,
confident
ma'am.
about your answers? Yes. Absolutely correct.
Yes, ma'am.
Wonderful. You win one another activity. Now we'll do one more activity in the class. Okay, let's move ahead. Hanji. So, like,
The
if you
Sahara
could
is
see
not
this, wait
as
a minute.
lifeless as it might appear to be. We can grow date
Yeah,
palms and
guys. So, if you can look at this picture, right? Right now, we were seeing the pictures of desert, which was vast areas of land covered with sand. And then suddenly this vegetation appears, right? How is it possible? You can see so many houses there as well. There are trees too. How come? Instead of cactus, we could find some green trees as well. How come is it possible? Why? Can anyone give me the answer?
समझ नहीं पाई question.
How come we can see these trees here? How come we can see this vegetation in this area?
Ma'am, because of oasis.
Exactly because of the oasis present here.
other crops. The Sahara is not as lifeless as it might appear to be. We can also find some animals in the Sahara.
Can you name some animals which we find in the Sahara?
Ma'am, camel.
Camels.
Ma'am, camels.
Oh, very, very different animal you have told me. Tell me some other animals apart from camel which we can find in the Sahara.
Mm,
Only camel in such a vast area. Only camel is the only animal which survives. Only he lives.
Ma'am, yak.
Yak in Sahara.
Ma'am, but ma'am, they are in the colder areas.
Yeah, yak we find in the cold desert, not here. Think more, think more. Put some pressure on your brain. Think. Can we find snakes here? What do you think so?
Ma'am, less.
Ma'am,
Common animals
yes, ma'am.
here are camels, foxes,
So fox is one more animal which you can find here, right? And
jackals,
have you seen a jackal ever before?
No, ma'am.
No? Now can you
No.
see it?
Yes, ma'am.
What
Yes,
does it look
ma'am.
like to you? Is there any animal that the jackal resembles?
Ma'am, fox टाइप का लगता है.
Exactly.
And ma'am, dog.
Yes.
Hyenas.
Hyenas. Have you seen hyenas? Look at the picture. They're very scary though.
Yes,
Right?
मतलब
Yes,
चित्रों
ma'am.
नहीं देखा
This
है.
is also one more animal which we can find. So it's not only camel which you find in the desert. There are other animals also there. And you need to just widen your approach about that. You should try, whenever you know one thing about it, which is very common. Okay. This is something everybody knows. You should try to know, okay, is there only, like you should try to get this question in your mind that, okay, everybody says it's only camel, but is it only camel who lives there? Don't you think we can find lizards? Do you remember once we found a lizard in our school? Do you remember?
Yes, ma'am.
What was the
Yes,
name
ma'am.
of the lizard?
Monitor. Monitor lizard.
Monitor lizard. Where is it usually found though? You find a
ज़्यादा
variety of lizards.
जंगलों में
No, you
मिलती
find
है.
them in desert as well. Like, have you seen that Man versus Wild on Discovery?
Yes, ma'am. देखा
He
था.
keeps
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
lizards. He keeps meeting such animals.
Scorpions and
Scorpion. Have you ever seen a scorpion? What do we call scorpion in Hindi?
Ma'am, बिच्छू.
Bichu.
many varieties of snakes and
See, many varieties of snakes as well.
lizards.
Lizards too, right?
Now,
Uh,
let's learn about the life of people living in the Sahara.
Can you name two type of tribes which are very popular here, which can be found here, which are very popular here?
ma'am, what?
Can you name any two popular tribes of the Sahara Desert?
Uh,
नहीं यहाँ पर वो होते हैं बंजारास.
No, these are there. Okay, fine. Banjaras you could find in India, though. I want two popular tribes of Sahara Desert, not of Thar Desert. Sahara Desert. We have read that in the book as well, kids. Remember, try to put pressure on your brain. Think, 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 think. Think about it, think about it. Who could it be? Tuaregs and Bedouins, children. We have read about this.
Sahara Desert. Despite its harsh climate, several groups of people, mainly the nomadic tribes, inhabit the Sahara. The major ones among them are the Tuaregs
One is Tuaregs, 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 and the other
and
is
the Bedouins.
Bedouins. Okay. Bedouins and Tuaregs are the two most popular tribes of the Sahara Desert. Got my point? Got it, kids? Children, did you get it?
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Good.
They move from place to place throughout the desert along with their
So that's what tribes are known as. There's one term which we use for the people who keep on moving place to place along with their cattle. What do we call such animals? Whoa, what do we call such people? Sorry, kids. The ones who keep on traveling from place to place along with the cattle?
Ma'am, Numan.
Yes, nomads, nomads.
livestock.
Okay.
They mainly rear goats, sheep, camels, and horses.
What do you mean by rearing these animals?
Because ma'am, ये traveling में बहुत काम
No,
आते हैं.
I'm asking what is the meaning of rearing animals? I mean, he's saying, no, that these types rear these animals. So rearing animals means उनको पालना, उनकी देखभाल करना, right? And then उनके animal products को sell करना, right? For example, the people who rear sheep, right? वो sheep को पालते हैं, then उनकी wool को बेचते हैं, right? ऐसी जो लोग कैमल्स को रेयर करते हैं वो कैमल्स को पालते हैं, फिर कैमल्स को ट्रांसपोर्ट के लिए यूज करते हैं, गोट्स का मिल्क सेल आउट करते हैं. ठीक है? Got that? Got the meaning of rearing now?
Yes, ma'am.
Good.
These animals provide them with milk and hide, which is used to make leather for belts.
Kids, could you see what is this given on the other picture? Milk.
Ma'am,
What
ये
is hide?
उनकी खाल है।
Yes, the skin of the animals, right? So the skin of these animals is used to make leather for belts, slippers, and water bottles.
Slippers and water
Yes,
bottles.
ma'am.
Again, if you have seen Man versus Wild, there he used water. He made water bottles out of various things. He stores waters in animal skin, in some plants, or anything he gets. This is one such channel you should watch every day. Like, if you want to watch TV, not too much, but a little bit, you should watch Discovery. It will enhance your brain.
People living in the Sahara wear heavy robes to protect themselves
So
from
the
dust.
kind of clothes they are wearing, no, they are made of a thick material, heavy ropes, but they are very loose. उससे stick टाइट टाइट कपड़े नहीं पहनते हैं बिकॉज गर्मी लगेगी फिर बहुत ज्यादा सो लूज लूज हैवी रोप्स पहनते हैं हैवी होने की वजह से क्या होता है इट प्रोटेक्ट्स देम फ्रॉम द सैंड एंड बीइंग लूज इट कीप्स देम कूल अगर टाइट कपड़े पहनेंगे तो फिर गर्मी लगेगी राइट
Dust storms and hot winds. There are human settlements in the oasis of Sahara and the Nile Valley of Egypt.
what is special about Nile children what is Nile known as
Ma'am, the farmers very
Largest river in the world.
Nile is the largest river in the world ठीक है आगे पढ़ो no not the largest Nile is the longest the largest is Amazon
People grow dates
Ma'am, largest.
such as rice,
largest is Amazon river Nile is the longest river
Yes, ma'am.
wheat, barley, and
see
maize.
this is barley in the previous picture it was barley which is also known as what in Hindi do you know what do we call barley in Hindi
Such as
Bajra.
wheat,
no
barley, and
ma'am गेहूं
no gehu is wheat barley
sorry.
jaw have you heard jaw
Yes,
जौ
ma'am.
की रोटी बाले को हिंदी में जौ बोलते हैं ठीक है
beans. Since water is available here, Egyptian cotton, which is famous worldwide, is grown in Egypt. The discovery of oil has led to a great transformation in the Sahara Desert. Petroleum is mainly found in Algeria, Libya, and Egypt. Some other minerals of importance like iron, phosphorus, manganese, and uranium are also found here. The cultural landscape of the Sahara.
Okay, children. So, along with all the crops we have read about, the kind of plants we have talked about, you can also find petroleum there and a lot of minerals too, right?
Is undergoing a great change.
But now, do you think the deserts are the same as they used to be earlier, or they have changed a lot now?
I'm changed a lot.
They have changed a lot, right?
One can see modern offices and superhighways in place of mud houses and camel paths in the Sahara today. The nomadic people are seen acting as guides to foreign tourists. The number of nomadic herdsmen taking to city life and finding jobs in oil and gas operations is increasing day by day. Overall, modernization is making its impact on the Sahara Desert. Let's recap the highlights of the lesson.
You understood it well?
Modernization is making its impact on the Sahara Desert.
बताओ. The two main nomadic tribes of the Sahara Desert are, tell me. Bedouins हैं और which was the first one? Which was the first one, kids? बोलो बेटा. Bedouins and Tuaregs. Tuaregs. Keep your mind open. सिर्फ वीडियो देखनी नहीं समझना भी है. What is the source of making bells, slippers, and water bottles? बताइए. Kids, what do we make bells, slippers, and water bottles with? Arshika, Alark, tell me. Only you two are there in the class.
We,
Only two of you are there.
yes, ma'am, we are.
Okay. Tell me.
Yeah. That's just soft
Hide,
birds.
animal skin, hide. Dash is mainly found in Algeria, Libya, and Egypt.
मैम पेट्रोलियम
What? Arshita?
मैम पेट्रोलियम
Yes, petroleum.
तो मैम वो मैं पहले का आंसर बोल रही थी और मैम वो मेरा माइक ऑफ था मैम वो ओपन ही नहीं हो पाया
इसका एनिमल हाइड लिखना था, हमने सिर्फ हाइड लिख दिया। एनिमल हाइड मतलब हमारा आंसर सही था वो भी। ठीक है, चल ओके।
Let's
Understood
recap the
here?
highlights of the lesson.
समझ आया यहाँ तक बच्चों?
यस मैम
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, have you read about the Ladakh as well?
मैम थोड़ा सा पढ़ा है
चलो
Yes, ma'am.
कल मैंने
Ma'am.
सिखा देती हूँ, then कल will study Ladakh. ठीक है, मुझे लगा मैंने चैप्टर पढ़ा दिया था ये पूरा, मुझे ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है।
मैम सहारा, लाइफ इन सहारा आपने पढ़ा दिया था मैम, लद्दाख नहीं पढ़ाया था।
लद्दाख नहीं पढ़ाया था?
मैम आपने लद्दाख थोड़ा सा ही पढ़ाया था
ओके, so let's get started.
Students, all of us know that water is very important for plants, animals, and human beings to survive. It is very difficult to live in places where water is scarce. There are many places in this world which, along with being water scarce, experience extreme temperatures. These places are known as deserts. Based on temperature, there can be hot deserts and cold deserts. Ladakh, located in northern India, is an example of a cold desert. Let us learn about Ladakh, its flora and fauna, and the life of its people. Do you know which is the coldest place in India? Well, it is Dras, which lies in the Union Territory of Ladakh. Ladakh is a cold desert lying in the northernmost part of India. It is bound by the Karakoram Range in the north and the Zanskar Mountains in the south. Much of Ladakh is 3,000 meters above sea level and formed over 45 million years. The Indus and its tributaries pass through deep valleys and gorges. Several glaciers like the Gangri Glacier are also found in Ladakh. The climate of Ladakh is extremely cold and dry. The temperature lies between 3 and 30 degrees centigrade during the summers and between minus 20 and minus 30 degrees centigrade during the winters. Ladakh experiences very low rainfall as it lies in the rain shadow area of the Himalayas. Ladakh experiences very cold winds as well as burning hot sunlight. It will be very surprising to discover that if you sit in the sun with half your body in the shade, you may suffer from sunstroke and frostbite both at the same
हाँ जी, select the correct option. Which river and its tributaries flow through Ladakh?
Indus.
Sure.
Yes, ma'am.
Correct. Good, Arak.
time. Now let us learn about the flora and fauna of Ladakh. As Ladakh is a cold desert, it is very obvious that the vegetation is extremely sparse except on the bank.
Can you tell me why vegetation is scarce on cold desert? Why don't we find a lot of vegetation in cold desert?
मैम because there is moisture in the air
Can you repeat the question?
I'm asking why is it why do we find less vegetation in a cold desert?
Ma'am, because of weather, ma'am, and temperature, ma'am. When temperature is very low, ma'am, crops cannot, ma'am, survive.
Very good, Alak. Very well, very good, right? Because the temperature is so low and most of the air, most of the soil is always covered with snow, right? So that is when crops can't survive. But again, you can find some vegetation near the river valleys.
Of rivers and wetlands. We can find find some fruit trees like apples and apricots.
It's what do we call the areas where we grow fruit trees in large numbers? What do we call those areas where we grow fruit trees in large numbers? Tell me, tell me, tell me. Orchards. What do we call them?
orchid.
Chards.
During the summers, several species of birds like finches, robins, gulls, hoopoe, etc. are commonly sighted. Animals like wild goats, wild sheep, and yak are reared by the
So these are the animals which you will find in the cold desert, right? So the animals which we find in hot and cold desert vary, right? These animals cannot survive in hot desert with so much fur on their body. And similarly, camel cannot survive in a cold desert because it doesn't have any fur on its body, right? Why do you think these animals are able to survive in the dark in such a cold weather?
Ma'am,
क्योंकि जो इनका फर होता है
because
वो बहुत मोटा होता है.
Exactly, it's because their fur helps them to,
ma'am, because of hairs.
because of their thick fur.
people of Ladakh for milk, meat, and hides.
Up now again, these animals are also reared by the people of Ladakh for the same things: their milk, their meat, and their hide. Hide means
मैम चमड़ी
their skin,
जिसकी
चमड़ी जिसे इंग्लिश में,
मतलब मैम
हिंदी में चमड़ी बोलते हैं.
We'll now learn about the people of Ladakh.
So can you find the people of Ladakh similar to any other nation? किसी और country से मिलते जुलते लगते हैं क्या? If you look at her face, do you find any similarity between her and any other religion, any other nation's people?
मैम थोड़ी बहुत पहाड़न टाइप की और मैम
हाँ,
वो
पहाड़ तो एक ही
चाइनीज
रहती है
कलर
ना.
होता है.
The people of Ladakh resembles a lot with Tibetan people, right? They resemble a lot with the people of Tibet.
We can find a striking resemblance between the people of Ladakh and those of Tibet and Central Asia. These people are
Yes, ma'am.
mainly followers of
Yes, beta.
मैम मैम वो मैम ओल्ड लेडी थी मैम वो कुछ घुमा रही थी मैम उसको क्या
It is
कहते हैं.
basically it's something of the Ladakhis, no? It's some religious thing of theirs. It's a pole attached with certain thing.
Islam and Buddhism.
So Islam and Buddhism are the two major religion of the people of Ladakh. वहाँ के जो लोगों के दो major religions हैं वो कौन कौन से हैं? Islam and the other one is Islam and which is the other one, beta?
Ma'am, Buddhism.
We can find many Buddhist monasteries here with their traditional gompas. Some famous monasteries are Hemis, Tikse, She, and Lamayuru. Barley, potatoes, peas, beans, and turnip are grown in the south.
Do you know what we call turnip in Hindi? आपने से हिंदी में बचपन में पढ़ा बहुत होगा. बताओ टर्निप को हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं?
Ma'am, Shalgam.
Yes, से शलगम होता है, शलजम होता है, something like that.
मैम शलगम होता है शायद से.
हाँ, उसको इंग्लिश में टर्निप बोलते हैं. This is turnip.
Summer season. The women work in the house and fields.
Because the women of Ladakh have a very high status in the society, right? These women do not only work in their homes and the fields, but they also work outside. They do have managed their businesses and everything else as well. So they have a very high status in the society.
Manage small businesses and shops and enjoy high status in society. Tourism is a major activity in Ladakh.
Right? You might have heard people being all gaga about, I want to go to the Ladakh, I want to have a trip to Ladakh, मुझे तो Ladakh जाना है, right? So people are crazy to go to Ladakh because it has such beautiful, no, picturesque location which you'll be doomed at, right? You love them like anything. So that is why लद्दाख में एक बहुत ही मेजर इंडस्ट्री है और बहुत मेजर एक्टिविटी है टूरिज्म. अब आप एक बात बताओ, किसी एरिया पे अगर टूरिस्ट आ रहे हैं, इफ द टूरिस्ट आर कमिंग अलॉट टू वन पर्टिकुलर प्लेस, इज इट बेनिफिशियल फॉर दैट प्लेस और नॉट? क्या ये वहां के लोगों के लिए अच्छा है?
Yes,
मैम
ma'am.
थोड़ा बहुत।
थोड़ा बहुत? वाई अर्शिता, ज्यादा अच्छा क्यों नहीं है? एवरीथिंग हैज इट्स
मैम अगर
प्रोस
Ma'am,
एंड
it
कॉन्स,
will
अच्छाई भी है,
most.
कुछ बुराइयां भी हैं। हाँ बताइए।
मैम जैसे कि अगर ज्यादा लोग आएंगे और किसी का पैर फिसला या फिर पहाड़ टूट के ऊपर से आ गए तो वहां पे
किसी
लोगों
एक
की
बंदे
जान
की
जा
टूटने
सकती है।
से फिर पैर फिसल थोड़ी पहाड़ टूटेगा? नो। टूरिस्ट के आने का एक प्रॉब्लम
मैम
है।
अगर मैम किसी का पैर फिसला
या फिर वॉट, आई बिलीव टूरिज्म
मैम
का
कि
एक जो
अगर
नेगेटिव पॉइंट है, दैट इज वेन एवर द प्लेसेस वेयर पीपल गो, राइट, वहां पे बहुत डेवलपमेंट होने लग जाता है, वहां पे गंदगी फैलाते हैं, पोल्यूशन होता है, जिसकी वजह से नेचुरल ब्यूटी खराब होने लगती है। दैट्स वन नेगेटिव पॉइंट, बट अ लॉट ऑफ पॉजिटिव पॉइंट्स द पीपल ऑफ लद्दाख आर देयर। जब टूरिस्ट आते हैं तो आपको यहाँ रुकते हैं, एक्टिविटीज करते हैं, जैसे लद्दाख के जो लोग हैं उनके पास पैसा कमाने की अपॉर्चुनिटीज आती हैं, राइट। सो लद्दाख की इकोनॉमी बूस्ट होती है। सो टूरिज्म इज वन मेजर एक्टिविटी जो कि इकोनॉमी को बहुत बूस्ट करती है। आपने अलग अलग एड्स देखे होंगे ना, अलग अलग स्टेट्स के आते हैं। पहले क्या आता था, आमिर खान का अतिथि देवो भव, जहाँ पे हमारी गवर्नमेंट टूरिज्म को बहुत प्रमोट करती है। वो चाहती है कि बाहर से लोग आए, इंडिया विजिट करें, बिकॉज वेन दिल कम टू इंडिया, they'll move around, they'll eat something, they'll buy handicrafts, right, they'll use a local transport and everything, जिससे कि हमारे लोगों को काम मिलेगा, एम्प्लॉयमेंट मिलेगा, है ना, इकोनॉमी बूस्ट होगी। ओके।
Tourists from India and abroad come to see the gopas, meadows, glaciers, and
What is meadow? Do you know what is the meaning of meadow? Meadows. Meadows are large areas of grass or large areas of land covered with grass, जहाँ पे लोग अपने कैटल को उसके लेके जाते हैं, फॉर कैटल वहाँ पे घास चरने के लिए जाती है, ठीक है, ग्रेजिंग के लिए। They take the cattle for grazing there.
the colorful ceremonies and festivities of Ladakh. Life in Ladakh is changing due to modernization.
Again, see, I was telling you ना कि this modernization does this thing कि वो natural beauty को खराब कर देता है पूरा का पूरा, है ना, as you can see here as well.
But the people of Ladakh have learned to live in balance and harmony with nature.
हाँ जी। Which of the following animal is most likely to be seen in Ladakh?
मैम या
Ma'am, yeah.
Correct.
Let us recapitulate what we have learned.
Right, children? So that's what we have learned about Ladakh. It's a cold desert which lies in the northernmost part of India, right? Which continent does Ladakh lies in, children?
मैम इन द
Asia.
अदर पार्ट ऑफ
What?
द
Amma, Baba, I am asking about which continent?
Ma'am, Asia.
Asia, right? The climate of Ladakh is
Ma'am, coldest.
extremely cold and dry, right? The vegetation here is sparse.
Very
Sparse means very less, right? And we can find many Buddhist monasteries in Ladakh as well. Tourism is a major activity in Ladakh. The people of Ladakh live in balance and harmony with nature. Got it all? Am I
Yes,
clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand the chapter?
yes
Did
मैम
you
Yes,
understand the topics
ma'am.
we have read? You enjoyed learning with the video?
yes मैम
You
Yes,
liked it?
ma'am.
Chalo, right? Tomorrow I'll
Yes, ma'am.
explain you through the book, right? And then we'll read about the Ganga
Ma'am.
Brahmaputra basin as well. Okay, kids?